Chapter 1 of The Art of War is called Laying Plans. It focuses on evaluating the strength of both sides before engaging in battle. If you are not confident in victory, don't go to war. This reflects Sun Tzu's core principle: win first, then fight. Sun Tzu said, "Warfare is a matter of vital importance to the state. It determines life or death, survival or ruin. It must be studied and understood with the utmost seriousness. Before a war begins, 5 fundamental factors must be examined to determine the conditions for success. These are, first, politics. The people must believe in and support their ruler. Only then will they be willing to risk their lives for their country. Second, timing. This refers to natural conditions, day, night, weather, the seasons, and the climate. These all impact a campaign's success. Third, terrain. It refers to the distance of travel, whether the terrain is treacherous or easy, wide or narrow, and whether the battlefield favors defense or attack. Fourth, leadership. A capable general must be wise and strategic, clear in rewards and punishments, caring toward his troops, bold in action, and disciplined. Only then can he earn trust and authority. Fifth, discipline. This includes military structure, chains of command, clear division of duties, logistics, and the efficient supply of resources. By comparing both sides across these 5 dimensions, you can begin to predict who will prevail. Planning is not enough. Sun Tzu also emphasized creating momentum, or shaping favorable conditions in advance. In military terms, this means adapting to the situation, using flexibility and strategy to shift the balance in your favor. Warfare is the art of deception. You must pretend weakness when strong, and strength when weak. Feign disinterest in attacking when you intend to strike. Appear to aim far when the target is near, and vice versa. When the enemy is greedy, bait them with small rewards. If they are disorganized, strike swiftly. If they are strong, prepare your defenses. If their forces are fierce, avoid direct confrontation. If they are quick to anger, provoke them into rash actions. If they underestimate you, encourage their arrogance. If they are well rested, find ways to exhaust them. If they are united, create division and doubt. The best attacks come when the enemy is unprepared. The greatest victories happen when your moves are unexpected. The true art of command lies in making decisions based on the ever-changing situation, not following a fixed formula. Victory is won before the battle begins. If thorough planning and favorable conditions are in place, success can be predicted before a single blow is struck. If planning is poor and conditions are lacking, failure is likely. So how could one possibly hope to succeed without any planning or conditions at all? Sun Tzu opens The Art of War by emphasizing the critical importance of planning in warfare. He believed that when it comes to war, one must adopt a highly responsible attitude toward the nation and its people. Both Sun Tzu and Confucius placed great value on a sense of reverence and caution. In Confucianism, the doctrine of the golden mean teaches us to be ever vigilant, being cautious even when nothing is seen, remaining alert even when nothing is heard, always staying aware and introspective, mindful of the things we do not yet know or have overlooked. Similarly, Sun Tzu begins his military philosophy with the idea that warfare is a matter of life and death for a country. It determines the survival or downfall of the nation. This is why it must be studied with the utmost seriousness. Before engaging in battle, Sun Tzu emphasized the need to analyze the situation. It's much like how modern businesses use SWOT analysis to assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Sun Tzu's SWOT analysis includes 5 critical factors: politics, timing, terrain, leadership, and discipline. History offers many examples. Napoleon led a 1 million-strong army across Europe, yet he was defeated by the brutal winter of Moscow. He lost due to poor timing. The Qin state in ancient China used the natural defenses of Hangu Pass to withstand the combined attacks of 6 rival kingdoms. This was a victory based on terrain. Cao Cao decreed that any soldier who trampled villagers' wheat fields would be put to death. When he himself accidentally violated this rule, he cut off a lock of his own hair in lieu of the prescribed execution, demonstrating the seriousness of his discipline. This strict enforcement of the law helped him win the Battle of Guandu. These examples show how Sun Tzu's 5 factors determine the outcome of war. Only after assessing these 5 aspects and determining that victory is possible, should one proceed with military action. A good strategy is key to winning, but strategy alone is not enough. Strategy requires the right conditions to be effective. So, the commander must work to create favorable momentum that supports success. In business, we call it building momentum or creating hype. For example, when a company launches a new product, it often invests heavily in creative marketing campaigns to generate buzz and attract attention. This is a form of strategic positioning. One famous case was the Union Carbide Corporation in Washington, D.C. When its 52-story headquarters was completed, the company found a clever way to boost visibility. A large flock of pigeons had flown into the building. Instead of quietly removing them, the company closed all the windows and contacted animal protection groups and the media. Over the next 3 days, newspapers were filled with vivid stories, photos, and interviews. Executives went on TV to speak about animal welfare, and of course, about their company's mission and services. Overnight, Union Carbide became a household name. Once on the battlefield, the principle of deception comes into full play. As Sun Tzu said, all warfare is based on deception. In war, and in business, surprise is a powerful weapon. Take Airbnb for example. In 2008, it seemed like a strange idea, renting out air mattresses in people's homes. Big hotel chains like Hilton and Marriott were focused on expanding luxury services and building more properties. But Airbnb launched during the global financial crisis, offering homeowners a way to earn extra income, and travelers a cheaper alternative. They moved into a space hotels didn't even see, peer-to-peer home sharing. While the hotel industry was focused on tradition, Airbnb grew quietly, city by city. By the time hotels noticed, it was too late. Airbnb offered flexibility, affordability, and convenience all through an app. Hotels, with their high costs and slow innovation, couldn't keep up. Airbnb didn't compete head-on, it struck where no one expected. Just like Sun Tzu taught, attack the unguarded, and move in ways the enemy doesn't anticipate. From a quirky idea to a $100 billion travel giant, Airbnb proved that strategy can beat size, if it's smart enough. This is where strategy evolves into subtle manipulation, designed to provoke mistakes from the enemy. Sun Tzu outlined 12 deceptions. Appear incapable when you are capable. Appear inactive when you are in motion. Pretend to be far away when you are near. Pretend to be near when you are far away. Entice the enemy with bait. Attack when the enemy is in disarray. Be prepared even when the enemy seems strong. Avoid direct confrontation when the enemy is fierce. Provoke anger in an impulsive opponent. Encourage arrogance in a proud enemy. Exhaust a rested opponent. Sow discord among a united enemy. The first 4 aim to conceal your own intentions. The other 8 exploit the enemy's weaknesses. Many historic battles have been won when one side launched a surprise attack at an unexpected time or place, catching their opponents completely off guard and leading them into a chain of misjudgments and failures. To summarize, Chapter 1 of The Art of War can be understood through 3 core concepts: 5 factors, 7 comparisons, and 12 deceptions. The 5 factors are the fundamentals. They are your foundation, your strength, your strategic position. The 7 comparisons are used to evaluate both sides. Which ruler has the greater moral authority? Which general has superior ability? Who controls favorable timing and terrain? Whose laws and discipline are better enforced? Whose troops are stronger? Whose soldiers are better trained? Whose rewards and punishments are more consistent? Victory is predicted through this comparison. You only go to war when you're confident you'll win. If the analysis suggests defeat, you wait, improve, and prepare further. At this moment, you're still preparing for the 5 factors and 7 evaluations, raising your score in every area until you have the upper hand. In business, it's the same. Instead of chasing shortcuts, gimmicks, or theatrics, you steadily build your foundation, your product, your service, your team. Deception and showmanship may grab attention, but true strength lies in mastering the fundamentals. Sun Tzu's 5 factors and 7 comparisons represent genuine skill, built with wisdom, effort, discipline, and time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.